Let's talk about you, Generation Z. You're more than just a label or a trend. You're a movement shaping the world in ways no one could have predicted. People say you're glued to your phones, but they miss what makes you truly unique. It's not just about the screens, it's about how you use them to connect, create, and inspire. You're the first to grow up with the world in your pocket. Global connection is your default. Every swipe, every message, every post is a window to a bigger world. You didn't adapt to the internet, you were born into it. Technology isn't just a tool for you, it's the backdrop of your entire life, shaping how you learn, work, and dream. This isn't just about tech skills, it's about a new way of seeing the world. You're wired to think differently, to question, to innovate, and to challenge the status quo. You witness global events in real time, connect with people everywhere, and build communities beyond borders. Your friendships and collaborations span continents, not just neighborhoods. Your sense of community is global, built on shared passions, not just geography. You find your people online and offline, united by ideas and causes that matter. Injustice anywhere feels personal to you, because the world is your neighborhood. You don't just watch from the sidelines, you take action, speak up, and demand change. You've developed a radar for authenticity. Fakeness stands out a mile away. You know when something's real, and you're not afraid to call out what isn't. You grew up with curated feeds, so you value what's real and honest. You crave genuine stories, real connections, and unfiltered truth. You don't just consume information, you question it, analyze it, and demand better. Critical thinking is second nature to you, and you expect transparency from everyone. You expect truth from leaders, brands, and media. You hold them accountable, and you're not afraid to challenge what doesn't add up. This demand for authenticity drives your push for real change. You're not satisfied with empty promises. You want action, and you're willing to lead the way. You're not just a new generation, you're a new kind of global citizen, and that's your superpower. The world is watching, and you're just getting started. Let's talk about your tools. The smartphone isn't just for memes or scrolling endlessly through feeds. It's become your portal to the world, a device that connects you to ideas, people, and opportunities at lightning speed. It's the most powerful megaphone ever invented, amplifying your voice to audiences you could never reach before. You don't need permission to speak up. You're the gatekeeper, publisher, and broadcaster. Your story, your message can reach thousands or even millions without waiting for anyone's approval. Social media lets you share ideas and organize movements instantly, turning a simple group chat into a rallying point for real-world change. Power isn't held by a few anymore. It's in your hands, accessible to anyone with a connection and a voice. You shape conversations, spotlight issues, and build audiences from your bedroom, transforming personal spaces into creative studios and command centers. This is true democratization of voice. Anyone's idea can go global, no matter where it starts or who you are. A message from a teen can rival a corporation's press release, shifting influence and attention in real time. But with this power comes responsibility. Misinformation spreads fast too, and the consequences can be real and far-reaching. Your digital savvy helps you fact-check, spot bots, and call out dishonesty, making you a frontline defender of truth in the digital age. You're not just using technology, you're shaping its culture, setting trends, and redefining what's possible with every swipe and tap. You're writing the rules for a more connected, informed world, one where your voice truly matters. Does online activism matter? Absolutely. Hashtags aren't the end, they're the spark for real-world action. Movements like Black Lives Matter started online and became global forces. Social media turns frustration into coordinated action, protests, walkouts, and campaigns. You hold brands and politicians accountable, using your collective power as consumers and voters. Activism isn't just about marching, it's about creative pressure and smart organizing. Your actions create global ripple effects. One protest inspires many. Online campaigns cross borders and languages, uniting people worldwide. You're not just fighting for your backyard, you're part of a global movement. Your generation is united by a shared vision for justice and sustainability. You're proving that digital action leads to real-world change. Climate change is where your generation's voice roars, echoing across continents and demanding to be heard. For years, leaders ignored the crisis. Now you refuse to let your future burn. You're not waiting for permission to act. You're stepping up where others have failed. The youth climate movement began with one student and a sign, amplified by social media. What started as a solitary act of courage became a spark that ignited a worldwide call for change. Millions joined, turning a quiet protest into a global movement, Fridays for Future. Suddenly, streets everywhere filled with young voices demanding action. Your power is moral clarity. You see climate change as survival and justice, not politics. You cut through the noise and focus on what truly matters, the planet and its people. You speak with the authority of those who will live with the consequences. Every speech, every chant carries the weight of your future. "You are stealing our future" isn't a slogan. It's your reality. It's a warning and a promise that you won't back down. You've forced leaders and corporations to act, making climate a top issue worldwide. Your persistence has put climate at the center of every major conversation. You're not passive victims, you're leading the fight. You organize, strategize, and inspire others to join you. The conversation has changed. Climate is now personal, urgent, and human. It's about your lives, your dreams, and your right to a safe future. When your generation speaks with one voice, the world listens. Your unity is your strength, and your message is impossible to ignore. You're showing what real leadership looks like: bold, relentless, and driven by hope for a better world. So what fires you up? What's your cause? Your voice is most powerful when fueled by real passion. Find your why, the issue that keeps you up at night. It could be animal welfare, mental health, local community, or social justice. Don't try to fix everything. Start with one thing that matters to you. Speak from conviction. Authenticity inspires others. Learn all you can. Follow experts. Read, watch, listen. Being informed makes your voice stronger. You don't need to be an expert, just passionate and willing to learn. Your passion and knowledge will guide you to make a real difference. It's easy to feel small in a big world, but every movement starts with one person. Change is a series of small steps, not one giant leap. Be the first domino. Your action sparks a chain reaction. Small acts, signing a petition, sharing info, volunteering, add up. One email or donation may seem minor, but multiplied, it's powerful. Your contribution, combined with others, creates unstoppable momentum. Start small, use your voice where you are. Speak up in class, share on social, correct misinformation. These daily acts build courage and create ripples of change. You don't have to lead a national protest, just start. Every big change begins with a small, brave step. Your voice is the first push. Here's the takeaway. Your voice matters more than you know. In a noisy world, your honest, passionate voice is hope. You have the tools, perspective, and drive to shape the future. You're not just tomorrow's leaders, you're leading now. Don't let anyone tell you you're too young or idealistic. Your youth is your strength. Your idealism is fuel for progress. The world is listening, even if it doesn't always admit it. You've changed policies, platforms, and headlines. Keep pushing, questioning, and demanding better. Your voice is your gift. Use it bravely and often. Speak your truth, share your story, fight for your future. The world is counting on you. Make sure they never forget what you have to say.